One of the biggest questions that I usually get asked leading into MLB The Show 22 is which version of the game should I get? There's a lot of different versions of the game. Everyone plays on different consoles. Everyone plays the game differently, whether you play Diamond Dynasty, franchise, or Road to the Show. So we're gonna go through all of the different features and versions of the games, go through which options could be the best for you depending on which console and platform you play on, or just based on how you play the game. We'll go through and hopefully answer that question, which version of the game is the best for you to pre-order. Before we get into it though, in case you don't know me, my name is Scan. I do upload a ton of tips and tricks on the channel to help you all get better at MLB The Show. That is my goal, to help you get better at the game. Whether it is Diamond Dynasty tips or gameplay tips to help you get better as a hitter or a pitcher. Any sort of informational stuff on the channel will be covered here on release, so make sure you are subbed if you are trying to get better at the game. We're gonna be doing a ton of videos, double, triple uploads on the channel here when the game drops here April 1st. So it's gonna be a very exciting time for the channel. Make sure you sub those notifications on to keep up with all of those. Also, if you do have any questions on things that maybe I have not covered before on the channel, make sure you do swing by the Twitch streams, twitch.tv/scan. Ask me any questions. I'm gonna be doing a Q&A session every stream to start, so I can sit there and answer your questions, talk to you directly about what the right thing to do is based on whatever questions you have. But now let's hop on into the different versions of MLB The Show 22, go through all of the individual features, and hopefully lead you in the right direction on which version you should be ordering. First, let's talk about the consoles that the game is on. Luckily, MLB The Show now is basically available on every console, so all the PlayStation consoles, PS4 and PS5, all the Xbox consoles, so Xbox One, Series S and Series X, and then the Nintendo Switch is a new console for it this year. The game is cross progression, so if you do play on multiple consoles, say you want to get it on PlayStation but also on Switch, as long as you connect your accounts, you can progress in the game between different platforms. It makes the process nice, especially for Diamond Dynasty, so you could hop on a Switch, maybe grind some offline programs, and then when you play online, hop on your console again. If you're planning to upgrade to a PS5 or Xbox Series X or S, you could get the $85 or $100 version of the game. It comes with the next gen and the current gen versions of those games on Xbox and PlayStation. If you are making that upgrade, you're not gonna have to buy the game a second time, luckily. So if you're gonna go that route, you may want to consider getting one of those two versions. And just in general, if you do have both next gen consoles, maybe you have a Series X and a Series S, or you have the PS5 to consider. First of all, you're balling, by the way. Second of all, you may want to consider getting in on Xbox. The input lag on the Xbox controllers is smoother, so when you hit the swing button, the console responds to it usually quicker than PlayStation from my experience. So you may want to consider that if you're trying to play the game at a competitive level, and you have those options, but I know like 99% of people don't, because those consoles are still really tough to pick up. But now let's talk about the specific features of these different versions and which ones you should be getting based on how you play the game. First of all, if you play Road to the Show, the big thing you're going to want for your player are equipment, perks, and stubs maybe to spend on getting stuff for your ball player, so you can get a nice head start into Road to the Show, maybe help get that ball player up to a higher overall with that equipment. So if you are looking to get a version of the game, all of them do come with stubs. The current gen comes with 5K, next gen comes with 10K, same with the MVP edition, 10K stubs, and then the digital deluxe edition comes with 25K. So the stubs are going to be valuable to use towards your ball player, but not the biggest deal depending on how much you actually play. You also get a ball player pack in the $85 and $100 versions. So now you get a pack that probably comes with equipment and or perks for your ball player, so you can have some stuff to use right away. Is it worth that extra money? I guess it really depends on how much you play Road to the Show. Overall, those are different things that affect Road to the Show and how they come with each version of the game. In terms of franchise, there isn't really anything directly in these packs and stuff you get for the pre-order or any version of the game. Unfortunately for you franchise folks, there isn't much that really adds to it other than maybe sponsorships and stuff. And I think you just get those in packs. So I guess the only thing you'd maybe want are versions with more packs, but Diamond Dynasty, a lot of these pre-order bonuses are centered towards Diamond Dynasty and giving you a nice little jump start into the game. You get some diamond players, some extra packs and stubs to help you in DD and help you build that team right away. Depending on how much you play the mode or what you plan on doing, it's gonna help you decide which version of the game you're gonna get. So on the current gen standard edition, you don't really get anything but 5K stubs. For the next gen standard edition, you get 10K stubs and 5 show packs. 5 packs really isn't much, just being real. The physical and digital MVP editions, the main things you get for DD are are a Diamond Choice Pack, which I'm pretty sure is that Legends Choice Pack they've been showing with Mickey Mantle and Ricky Henderson already announced. I'm gonna assume those will be right around 88 overall cards. So solid diamonds used at the beginning of the game, but maybe not necessary. 2 Gold Choice Packs, 10 The Show Packs, so a little bit more packs in this version, and then 10K stubs. So this seems like a good middle ground. If you want to spend a little bit of extra money, you get the early access for those versions of the game, like I mentioned, so that head start will help in DD, but also a little bit more packs will help you build that team off the rip and get you into, say, ranked seasons earlier on. But the $100 edition of the game is really going to be filled with a lot more stuff to get that team rolling and get you ready for ranked seasons or just grinding the game. You get 1 Diamond Choice Pack with that legend player, like I mentioned, the 1 Cover Athlete Pack. So they have a choice pack with all the cover athletes, or at least that is presumed. That'll probably be right around an 88 overall, like some of the early game cards like the 42 series last year. Again, getting one of those cards will really help you get a key diamond card to add to your team day 1. You're gonna get 20 show packs, so 10 extra packs from the $85 version. 5 gold choice packs, so you'll get 3 more. You get the double daily logins like on the $85 version, but 15K more stubs. So combining all of these things, the diamonds in the choice packs, the extra golds, the extra show packs, the extra 15K stubs, this is probably going to be the best thing to get if you really want that head start in Diamond Dynasty. You don't need this stuff to get a head start, but this will especially help you in that first week or two, building your team right away and getting a little bit of a jump start. If you're something that especially can't play the game too much, you may want to consider this because you'll get an early start with those diamond players and you have to spend less time, say, grinding for players in certain offline modes. I personally am going to be getting the Digital Deluxe Edition because I play DD a lot. My main mode, so getting these players off the rip will help me a ton start building the team, but also make content. That is what I am going to be doing, and that's probably what I would suggest if you play a lot of DD. But again, it all comes down to your situation. Maybe you wait for the game to come out on its full release and get it on Game Pass, because it is going to be available on Xbox Game Pass this year. There are presumed rumors that either PlayStation's coming out with its own subscription service like Xbox Game Pass, or it might even be available in PlayStation Plus with Gold, one of those free games a month. That is a rumor that has gone around as well. Don't really know that at this point though, so take that with a little bit of a grain of salt. I hope this video gave you some good information on what in specific you get and things that you should be noting when getting and pre-ordering the game. Let me know in the comments which version of the game you're gonna pre-order. What are you most excited to get in these packs? Are you excited to play Road to the Show? Are you playing franchise? Are you excited for the packs for Diamond Dynasty? But that is gonna be it for this video. I appreciate you all watching. A lot more in store when the game launches in about a week here. So make sure you are keeping up with the channel then. But I appreciate you all watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you all again on the next one. Deuces.